Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Dan. And today, I'm going to be reviewing a Kung Fu film because I do like the genre. And this is definitely one of those type of movies I can never get enough of. Yeah, it's like my drug addiction or something. I get withdrawal if I don't view these enough. Anyway, the one I'm going to be talking about is of course is an obscured movie titled Fits of Shaolin. So, yes, cheaply made, of course. But anyway, folks, as usual, I have to talk about the plot, so let's just get into it, shall we? So basically, what's going on right here is that after finding his father and family pretty much massacred, our main character here, Shin, let's just say he he does enter this Shaolin temple as a young boy. Those techniques of the Shaolin are many and varied, of course. So, but they all have one thing in common. Each move is a lesson in death. So, of course, he does have to do what he needs to do. It's kind of like one of those type of movies where the hero has to find out the cause of death and whatnot. Of course. So let's just say that let's just say that there is also this character that he has to beat up, of course, and obviously he has to teach people a lesson, so to speak. And has the hands of steel and the heart of steel, of course, as he uses the famed Shaolin movements to wipe out his opponents in the war, I guess. Because let's just say that there's somebody that needs to be taught a lesson, of course, and I do like that in this kinds of movie. Well, they got to fight somebody, I guess, in this film, of course. So yeah, this film does come out like okay, yeah, it's one of those typical type stories which was made for the character tropes. We all know that the main character has to do what's right, of course, and he has to master these techniques to teach the bad guys a lesson, obviously. So if this does sound familiar, that's because it is. Yeah, as you can say, it's a typical film, obviously, of course, and the film doesn't try to shy away from that, of course. And I guess this film did try to reflect on some realistic martial art moves in some ways during the fight scenes, of course. So, I guess you can say that this film it did its job, I guess. This one was enjoyable, put in its own little way. I did like it. Yes, it's cheaply made, of course, like I was saying a moment ago. And, yeah, when it comes to these martial art films, they hardly have any money put into it. I did like the music, though. The music wasn't too bad. I did like the fight scenes. The fight scenes were well choreographed, so I'll give credit's due. The story itself is pretty decent for what it is. For what it's worth, it's not a bad story, really. But anyway, as for the acting was pretty solid from what I can, I guess, see in this version. Of course, this is the American version reviewing, folks. Unfortunately, because a lot, like I said before, multiple times before, is that there's plenty of these movies I want to see in the original format, which of course will prove to be pretty damn difficult because they're hard to find in the original form, of course. But yeah, I want to review more of these movies anyway, which I will get to, obviously. So yeah, I did like this one for what it's worth, and I guess the dubbing is pretty okay. I've seen worse dubbings in other movies, of course, and yeah, it's actually on my to do list. Yep, it's actually on my to do list. It's one of those movies I've been meaning to review for quite some time, obviously. Okay, guess I scratch it off my to do list. I mean, I know this technically is a notebook and it's beat to hell, but okay, there you go. Not that I'm talking about it. Get to scratch off my on my damn to-do list, which I've had for quite some time. Oh yeah, as you can see, folks. Okay, put this right here. Put that down. So yeah, I would say if you're like a fanatic of this types of movies, I'd definitely say get this one to watch, folks. Because at the end of the day, you can do worse. You can do a lot worse than this. So, for like I said, other day, it's yes, it's your generic kung fu movie, but I liked it anyway. It does have its own charm to it. And I know this is a phrase I said before, which I know I've said it repeatedly when it comes to other movies. Yeah, they don't make them like they used to, folks. They don't make them like they used to, and that definitely rings true for this. That definitely rings true for this, folks. And I do wish that people won't talk about these movies more often, but a lot of people don't really. So I want to use this as a way to expose a lot of these old films from the past to whomever may come across this movie. So this movie review, I mean, this video. So yeah, I'd say if you can get your hands on the original version, be my guest. Order from Amazon or what have you. But if you can find it, if you're not, if you can't, just stick with the American edition, I guess. But like I said, for what it's worth, it does have its moments. I mean, there's a few scenes that did like that I thought was pretty damn cool, but I don't want to spoil it because I know not a whole lot of people are familiar with these movies. But anyway, I'll give this film an overall rating of a 7.0 out of 10. It gets a 7.0 out of 10 for me. And as always, thanks for watching and take care. Until next time, see ya. Oh yeah.